Okay, so in this video, we're going to, well, the problem states to find t if the line joining these 2 points is perpendicular to the given line. Okay, so the idea here is we need to find a few different things, but we want to solve for t. So our goal is to find t, okay? So if I want to find t, there are certain things that I need to understand that are going on in the problem. So the first thing is, hey, I know that we're dealing with perpendicular. So I have some line that's generated by these 2 points, okay, is perpendicular to this line given here. Okay, so the most important thing to understand, perpendicular, we're dealing with lines. I need to know that slopes are opposite and reciprocal. Okay? So now, it tells me the first thing I need to do is find the slope. So I'm going to use my 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. And in the previous video, we talked about this opposite a over b, where this guy right here is a and this guy right here is b. This is our standard form of an equation. If you want to get it into slope-intercept form and use it that way, that's fine. This is what I do because I think it's easier. So now we're going to go have a negative, right, for opposite, a over b, and that's going to equal negative 2/3. So that's the slope of this line. So the perpendicular slope is opposite reciprocal. So hey, all right, now I got this. So how can I use this? Well, I have 2 points. Given 2 points, how do we find the slope? Well, the slope is equal to the change in y over the change in x, or the formula being y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. And we have a skill video that you guys can access if you need a little extra help with that. And I know when I plug this stuff in, it's going to equal 3/2. So up here, I got x1, y1, x2, y2. Plug the numbers in. I have a negative 7 minus 4 all over, excuse me, let me erase that. It's not minus 4. It is minus 3 all over 4 minus t, and that's going to equal 3/2. And as you notice here, we have a proportion. I'm going to go ahead and real quick simplify. Negative 7 minus 3 is negative 10. All over 4 minus t is equal to 3/2. I'm going to cross multiply. Let me change colors here. I'm going to cross multiply these guys. And be careful. This expression down here, when we cross multiply, the 3 needs to multiply everything on the inside. Okay? We don't know what number this is, but everything in here is being multiplied together. So 12 minus 3t is equal to negative 20. And now I'm just going to solve for t. Divide out the negative 3, and t is equal to 32 over 3. And it might be a mess because of the fraction, but if we plug this back in, we'd get the 3/2. So in order for those 2 line segments or lines to be perpendicular, t would have to be 32 over 3.